Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing 10 fall fashion trends. And if you're new and you stumbled across this video, welcome. My name is Patty. You'll see a new video from me here every Thursday and every Sunday. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from me. Alright guys, happy September. It is officially September and today I'm continuing my fall fashion series. If you haven't seen the first video, that one just went up and I was talking about how to transform your summer outfits to fall. Now today we're going to be talking about fall fashion trends. I always have so much fun talking about trends and there's just so many out there. So I just wanted to focus on kind of like the 10 that kind of just grabs my eye. I kind of wanted to share those with you guys. There's just so many. I didn't want to get into all of them. I feel like this video would be too long, but just sharing my top 10 that I kind of want to share with you guys. But I feel like these 10 are kind of like top for me. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first fall fashion trend is metallics and sequins. Metallics was all over the runway when I went to New York Fashion Week last season, and I saw so many metallics on jackets, on tops, and I'm definitely down for metallics. Now the sequins is what's really big for me because I associate sequins with more like holiday looks. So to kind of associate it for fall, I think it's pretty cool and something that's pretty different. I feel like that's kind of like your whole Carrie Bradshaw moment, kind of like on your everyday type of look. But the sequins is definitely on anything, on tops, on skirts, on blazers. I've even seen accessories with a sequins if you don't want to go full blown out with that trend. Let's say like on a skirt or something like that, you can definitely try it like in a accessory. And the same thing goes for metallics, but if you're like me who just likes to go all out, I am a big fan of whole shiny and like metallic-y and sequences. It is very different for me to try it outside of the holidays, but I'm super excited for that fall trend. The next fall fashion trend is a statement sleeve, statement shoulders. If you're not new to this channel, I am a big fan of big puffy sleeves. I feel like I say that all the time. I always said that I was born in the wrong era because big poofy sleeves remind me of the 80s, and I love 80s music, 80s fashion. I feel like that's the era that I belong in, and these big poofy shoulders and big poofy sleeves remind me so much of the 80s. I think of like Cyndi Lauper or something like that, Madonna, like big poofy sleeves. I am so down for this trend. I feel like the big whole poofy sleeve shoulder thing, I feel like it kind of gives an outfit a little bit of like an extra detail to your outfit. So just think if you're wearing like plain jeans and you have a, let's say, plain white top that has like that poofy sleeve effect or like puffy shoulders, I feel like your outfit automatically gets elevated with that little detail. So that's definitely a good trend. That can definitely add a little oomph to your outfit if you're more on the basic side. But if you're like me, you just big poofy shoulders out there, then you're gonna love this trend for the fall. The next fall fashion trend is capes and ponchos. Yes, the ponchos are back for fall. I'm a big fan of capes and ponchos. I feel like that's like an extra layer to just throw on over a basic outfit. And there's so many different styles and colors and cuts and in knits. I feel like capes and ponchos are like perfect for the fall. I feel like that looks so great if you just throw them over a pair of jeans and a long sleeve. I feel like it's just like the perfect element to kind of throw into your outfit for a easy fall look. And the next fall fashion trend is the color classic blue. Now, classic blue is the color of the year by Pantone, and you will be seeing a lot of it for fall. I feel like that's such an interesting color for fall. For me, I love more of like that rust, copper, mustardy color, and incorporating blue for fall is so different for me in more ways than none because I'm not a huge fan of blue. I recently started trying that color this year, and I started incorporating more and more into my wardrobe. So I'm definitely interested to see how I'm gonna pair this color in my fall wardrobe. Comment down below, guys. Let me know if you guys are a fan of the whole classic blue color and how do you feel about it for the fall. The next fall fashion trend is leather. Yes, leather, but I'm talking about serious leather, not just leather pants. I'm talking about full-on blown leather outfits. I'm talking about top and bottom leather, a dress made out of leather, and it can also be fox leather. I'm definitely a big fan of fox leather, and I feel like this is such a cool trend for fall, and I love seeing it in these kind of like earthy jewelry tones. That's one trend I definitely will not say no to. I'm a big fan of fox leather outfits. There's so many ways to wear them, and there's also so many great colors that you can find leather or fox leather in. Like I said, for fall you can find them in nice jewel tones or mustard. Great colors for fall. The next fall fashion trend is vests. Yes, vests. When I read up about this one, I instantly thought of Chandler Bing from Friends. Like, he's always wearing a vest, but this trend, I feel like there's so many variations of the vest style and you can kind of play around with it. I feel like I can kind of maybe create a little bit of a Britney Spears type of look with the vest. I'm not an overly huge fan of vests like in general, but I'm definitely willing to try this trend and, like I said, maybe kind of create a Britney Spears type of outfit. But yes, guys, dust off your old vest if you still have any, because they are definitely back for the fall 2020. It's very possible that this vest trend can probably kind of put aside the cardigan and replace it. There's so many different ways to style it and play around with it. I'll definitely see if I can make a video for you guys, different ways to style a vest. But I feel like you have many options to play around with it, and it definitely gives me that 2090s style. So it's definitely a trend to give a try. The next fall fashion trend is equestrian. Now, when I say equestrian, I don't only mean equestrian style boots. I'm talking about the whole equestrian kind of style. I'm talking about tucked in pants, tailored pants with sharp tailoring, leather accent. Think of it as a whole kind of like polished look. I've never really tried that style before, and I feel like equestrian boots are kind of like a good alternative if you don't like over the knee boots. Me personally, I'm more of an over the knee boots fan, but it's fun to play around with different styles of boots for the fall, and equestrian style boots is definitely one you guys can try. In terms of the whole equestrian style, I feel like it's something I would try in an outfit maybe once or twice. I don't necessarily see this as something I would wear kind of like over and over for the fall, but definitely with the boot style is something I want to try just to kind of mix in my wardrobe with the over the knee boots and different kinds of boots. The next fall fashion trend is the color fuchsia. Now this one is an interesting one because I feel like fall is associated with that kind of like dark muted colors, but fuchsia is like so the opposite. Like it's so bright. It's a super bright pink, and to incorporate that for fall, I honestly feel like that's pretty cool. So this hot pink is definitely going to be a big trend for fall. Again, I feel like it's such a great alternative to kind of the whole black and muted colors. This is kind of like the total opposite of the whole what people think fall colors are supposed to be, and especially if you're a person that loves color, this trend is definitely for you. There's so many great pieces that you can get, from sweaters, dresses, down to kind of like whole entire suit, top to bottom, whole entire power pink. Now, if you don't want to go full blown out with this color trend, you can definitely try it in like accessories, very minimal, and use it kind of like as a pop of color instead. Me personally, I'm a big fan of the color pink. It's actually my favorite color, and this shade of pink, very bright, very bold, something different to try for fall. The next fall fashion trend is another color, and this one is the flesh tones. Now this is one of my favorite colors for fall, but when I say flesh tones, I'm talking about something that looks literally like a skin color. I feel like it's your perfect neutral color, and I've been seeing this kind of like in a whole monochromatic type of look where you're top to bottom with this flesh tone type of color. Me personally, I don't have a problem with this trend. I absolutely love this color. There's so many different ways to kind of play around with it. I feel like there's so many great fall color options for this fall to kind of play around and try with. They are pretty much on like two different spectrums. I'm talking about like a hot fuchsia pink and then kind of like a flesh tone. But I'm definitely so excited to try all these different colors for fall, not just your basic black. And the last fall fashion trend is intimate apparel. Now this one is not just kind of like a bra type of style. It's kind of like more like camis and bralettes, and I've seen them so much in kind of like a knit type of material. I feel like they're kind of great because you can kind of just layer them with like a cardigan or something like that. Me, I'm not an overly huge fan of this trend, but I do, like I said, like it to kind of just throw on a cardigan or throw on a sweater over it, just to kind of layer up. But I have been seeing a lot of them in very like cami styles, and also in more of like that knit material. All right guys, there you have it. Those are my top fall fashion trends. Comment down below and let me know which one of these trends are your favorite. Are you going to be trying any of these? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The link is down below. You'll see a new video from me here every Thursday and every Sunday. And that is it guys. I will see you guys in the next video.